preparation for our landing. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Alright, we're gonna be buckling in real quick, because we got a lot of dialogue in the beginning. A lot of doing a whole lot of nothing.
Hello?
I said don't come near me.
No, Minette, don't!
Stay back, you hear me? Stay back!
Bonjour, vous êtes... are you Nancy?
Yeah?
I'm Heather McKay. Welcome! I'm so glad you're here. How was your flight?
Fine. Well, actually, they lost my suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or my cell phone. What's going on in there? Is someone hurt?
That's just Minette throwing one of her tantrums. Don't worry, she'll stop screaming right now. They lost your suitcase? That's terrible. Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
Is she all right?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't worry, she's fine. At least she will be after phase
We're ready,
3,
we're locked
which
in.
should begin right about now.
Poor Heather.
See, she uses this process that some shrink taught her to manage anger and
Heather
frustration.
is like the definition of,
First,
I just
she
work
vents
here.
her rage for 10 seconds, then 6 seconds of sobs
Minds her business,
and tears,
she just works
and
here.
finally, at least 4 seconds of robust laughter, all of which restores her positive flux.
Huh?
It's all very weird, but it works, and believe me, without it, she would be impossible to work for. With it, she's a mere nightmare to work for. Anyway, ready to get started?
You bet.
That desk over there will be your workstation.
You
I made a
betcha.
list of all the things that need
We're
to
very
get done and put them
enthusiastic.
on your computer. That's a Metro Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the city for free. Go ahead and take it. Answering the phone is your job. If you have any questions, just ask. Ask me, that is. Do not bother Minette. She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
Why is she so far behind?
She's
I hope this
been
game has,
under
like,
a lot of
the
stress
developers
lately.
really genuinely thought that absolutely
Yes?
nobody would know what couture is.
Who are you talking to out there?
So they make it like
Nancy
4
Drew,
different
you know, from the
options
States?
to ask what couture
Well,
is.
she's no good to me out there. Send her in.
Yes, Minette. As soon as you feel up to it, she's right through that door.
Thanks for your help.
Okay,
Okay.
What's this?
that's the plotter. It's broken. Fixing it is one of your jobs.
There.
Get the phone, please.
Bonjour, Minette's House of Design.
Bonjour, my name is Lynn
A hazelnut
Manrique. I'm
tornado,
with the Modern
please.
History Department at UC Kearns in the States, and I'm following up on the letter I sent to Minette about 2 weeks ago concerning Noisette Tornade.
Noisette Tornade?
It's that historian person, isn't it? Tell her we're sorry, but Minette is extremely busy and won't be able to get back to her for at least 6 weeks.
I'm sorry, but
I heard. Well, 6 weeks it is then. Thank you anyway.
Alright. Immediately we need to
Sunny was here. Pick
So
up
you're the-
envelope from J.J. Ling, pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkrank, deliver photos to Jean-Michel Traquenard, fix plotter. Do whatever Minette tells you to do, and do it fast.
Well, there you are. I was just about to call Amy Grunhild and tell her that this internship thing she'd arranged for you was off.
so much dialogue in the beginning
Bad
of
enough
this game.
Amy
So
forcing you on
much.
me like this. The day I become financially independent
this
and
game,
can tell people like her to buzz
overall
off will be
has
the
a
happiest
lot
day
of
my
dialogue.
life. Well, you're here, we've met, so get to work.
In this game, it's
Heather
like
did give you a list of chores, right?
Yes,
just
I'm
like
all
a bad
set.
rap. Like
One more thing.
people don't
See
think it's
that
very
form over
fun.
there?
It's like
The
a
one I
chill
just
game for
started
me.
to
I don't
drape?
mind playing it.
Don't touch it. Don't even go near it. That's the dress I'm designing for the First Lady.
First Lady of the United
Like,
States?
doesn't make a lot of sense. No,
That's the one. Now go. Actually,
but
make me a
it's
pot
still
of my
not
special
a bad game to
tea
play.
first.
Sometimes
It was
it's the vibe.
custom blended by my tea therapist, so make sure you follow the directions. When you're done, pour me a cup and leave it on the table. A nice big boost of herbal energy never fails to get my brain cells firing.
Alright, bestie.
Let's see. To make Minette her tea, the first thing I should do is read these instructions. Then I should put whichever herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water. Then when I'm done, I should click on the teapot so I can pour the tea into a cup. If I make a mistake
exactly
and
what
need
you
to
should
throw
do.
out an herb that I chose, or the tea itself, all I have to do is click on the sink. Okay, I think I'm ready. That should do it.
Please tell
I
me that's
finished
right.
making your tea.
Just leave it
Please
there.
tell me that's right. I might lose my
Oh,
mind.
so rude, Minette.
Yes.
Nancy, come back here.
The tea is utterly rude. I can already feel my creativity flowing again, building like a wave on the ocean, surging towards some unseen shore. I have another job for you, a very critical job. See the stuff that I've been studying? That, in essence, is my spring collection.
Uh-huh.
All those objects have certain things in common which speak to and stimulate the
certain
artistic
things.
sinews of my subconscious, from which all the designs I need will eventually burst forth.
Uh-huh.
They're all totally rude, but they're not enough. I need more, Nancy. You need to take the number 7 metro to Pont Neuf, go to the flea market in Square de Vergalant Park, and buy me 4 more things with qualities identical to the ones each of these possesses. Use this bag. Put everything in there as soon as you buy it. I don't want anyone seeing what you bring me. It could give away my whole collection. Here's some money.
But I'm not sure what you want.
Stuff. I want stuff. New stuff that's just like this old stuff, only different. Now just take a good look at my stuff, then go.
I
Go!
will. Okay. I will not be looking at anything, thank you.
There's something on the floor here. Looks like someone slipped it under the door. It's for Minette.
Go ahead and open it.
Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over.
Oh no, not another one.
Minette's
Another
gotten
one.
other letters like this?
Letters, phone calls. They started sometime in April, then they stopped, then they started up again in July. And last month, someone sent Minette dead flowers every day for a week. She locks the letters up in her dodo box over there in order to neutralize them.
Should I give this letter to Minette?
Just put it in the dodo box.
Okay,
How do
fine.
you open this thing?
You don't. There's a lock on it, but Minette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness in there will escape and wreak havoc. In fact, don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her.
Alright,
And if
now
she
it's
falls
time.
any further behind, she'll have to cancel her show next month. And
For
if
Dieter.
that happens, she may as well cancel her
Dieter von
career.
Schwesterkrank.
Talk to you
Mr.
later.
Kronk.
Have fun!
I will have so much fun, thanks, bestie.
No, don't say anything. Let me guess. You lost your passport, so you're looking for the American consulate to get it replaced. Only you wound up here because you asked a Parisian for directions, and you thought you understood what he said, only you didn't. Am I right?
Actually, I'm looking for Dieter von Schwesterkrank.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Please don't tell me you're a would-be model who thinks her career would take off if only I would
Alright,
photograph her.
It's time for the puzzle.
No, my name's
the
Nancy
puzzle
Drew.
that we're not
Minette
actually gonna
sent me
do.
here to pick up some
Spoiler, we're not
fabric
doing the
photos.
puzzle.
I regret to say I have not printed them up yet, nor will I have time to do so for quite a while. Had I used my digital cameras, there would be no problem, but unfortunately, the essence of those fabrics was better captured by film.
But I need to deliver them to that fashion editor, Jean-Michel Traquenard, today.
My regrets once again. Do you know how to make prints?
Yeah, for sure, Z.
Sure.
Then all is well. There is a binder on the bookshelf that will tell you how to make prints with the paper I use, which is Krollmeister Escachrome PB paper. The dark room is through the door with the red light by it, and the
I did
four
not know that
negatives
there was a
from which
skip for this
prints need to
puzzle
be made are next to the enlarger.
For a very long time.
I'm sure you'll do
Honestly, I
fine.
think until last year, when I
What's this?
That's just a toy I made when I
was
was
playing
a boy.
this game,
Go
and
ahead
I was
play
on
with it if
stream,
you
and I
want.
was like, wow,
I
I'm
still
gonna
do.
get an Easter
Nice
egg. Ha ha
camera.
ha, fun times.
Is it digital?
And then
Yes,
the puzzle
very
skipped,
high
and I was like,
res,
oh my
though.
god.
Very limited
Oh my
capacity.
god! I skipped a
Would you
puzzle!
like to borrow it?
I'd
I didn't know it
love
was
to.
a skip. I
Thank
just
you.
knew.
You're welcome.
I just knew that it was a fun
Just
little
make
Easter
sure
egg.
you don't knock over anything in there.
Whoa,
Some of
you
those
have to look at
chemicals
it.
are
Bottles of
extremely
chemicals.
volatile.
One false move and boom.
Turn around.
Help yourself.
Oh, I can't click like the reverse button fast enough.
There.
Okay.
I'll just put them in an envelope and I'll be all set.
Ah, you made the prints. Now you get to have the pleasure of delivering them to Monsieur Traquenard.
It sounds like you don't like him.
He's a conceited nixnut who thinks far too highly of himself and far too little of everyone else to do his
This
job
game has
fairly.
so much dialogue. I'm
What
making
kind
sure
of
that
dealings have you had with
I
him?
have like
Unhappy. I refuse to
the
bow
list
and
up of
scrape
exactly
when
what
I'm
I
in
have
his
to say
presence,
with
and
every
he resents
dialogue
me for
or
it.
every
He's not
character
used to
interaction
that.
because oh my god,
You
I
see,
could never
most people are so
memorize it.
afraid he'll write something bad about them that as far as they're concerned, whatever Jean-Mi wants, Jean-Mi gets. No questions asked.
I'd better go.
Come back anytime.
Alright, now it's time for buying things, a little bit of shopping.
Bonjour. Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I speak whatever you like.
Slay.
I am Malika. I sell fine things
Malika.
from around the world. The others here, they sell things which they pry from the muck of their
Things
basements.
from around the world,
Okay,
a toy
let's see
train,
what you got.
and a bear.
How much are you selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings.
Oh,
They cost 15 euros.
Would
well,
8
since they're
euros be okay?
magic.
Voila. What else do you like?
Nothing.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you come back, maybe then I have what you like.
I'll remember that.
Merci. Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Monsieur Marchand, à votre service.
Bonjour, Monsieur Marchand.
American tourist?
Sort of. Is that okay?
I like Americans. They are smart. I sell good stuff and they can tell. So, what are you going to buy?
Well,
This.
what's in here? A movie?
Oui, it contains an American short film. I am not sure if it is about a beloved beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot, but it has won many awards. And the fact that it is in a nice blue canister makes it well worth 84 euro.
Would you take 21 euros instead?
Vendu. What
Slay.
else tickles the fancy?
The Spook 10 arm, please.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
By any chance, does Mademoiselle wish to earn some money?
Not a
Maybe.
grown man in France
How?
asking a young American if she wants to
they
earn
like to buy
money.
hand-painted reproductions of
Liam
famous
Neeson,
works
where
of
are
art.
you?
But
We've
as
been
you can
taken.
see, it is difficult for me to paint them. But for a young woman such as you,
Such
it
as
is
me?
easy.
You want me to paint the reproductions?
You see, the lines are already there. You look at the original
No.
painting, you put paint on your brush, you paint between the lines. Voila! A painting which the tourists will gobble up. And I pay you 15 euro for each one you complete. Do you wish to start now?
No thanks. Maybe later.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Goodbye.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. If you like the bargains, you have come to the right place. What captures the eyes?
Well, what's the price of this lava lamp?
That lamp is very special. The truck which rises and falls inside it, unlike any I have ever seen. Watching it
So much
will
yapping.
entertain you for hours. And I am selling it for only 20 euro.
Would you take 15 euros instead?
It is yours. See anything else you like?
Does this cost very much?
The traffic cone is one of my favorites. So colorful and so useful.
€1,
With it,
please.
I myself learned to park my car.
I could never
very
haggle. I would
and
feel
I
so
ask
bad.
Only 10 euro for
I
it.
would just
It's just a little cone.
buy
€1.
everything.
It is yours. See anything else
I'm not a haggler.
Actually, I
Couldn't
don't
be
see
me.
anything else.
Yeah, new things come and old things go all the time. You must come back.
I might just do that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Goodbye.
Come in. Set your things down and come on over here. Hi, JJ Ling.
Alright,
I'd shake
JJ.
your hand, but I get flour all over you. Oh, and Heather called and told me about your luggage. No worries. I have plenty of clothes in every size imaginable. Your bedroom's down that hall. The airline lost my luggage once.
Oh my gosh,
told me
really?
it was gone for good and paid me $100. Then 5 years later, my suitcase shows up on my doorstep. And a bill for the $100 they'd paid me. Plus interest.
Oh my gosh, really?
What? You don't believe me?
Of course I do.
The worst part was I had to toss out almost everything that was in it. Clothes, makeup. I mean, the stuff was 5 years old, right? You like chocolate chip cookies?
You're not making them on my account, are you?
Heck no. I'm about 3 pounds shy of being the perfect size 12 that I need to be for Minette. I have a very high metabolism. So, I make cookies, I eat cookies, and since you're here, I share cookies.
See you later.
This is correct.
Okay.
Because if I'm correct, I will turn around and she will...
Hang on, I
Yeah.
almost forgot. Heather needed a bunch of personal information so they can pay me, but I refused to give it out over the phone. I'm real paranoid about that sort of stuff. Don't ask me why, I just am. Go ahead and take it to her.
I'll let you get back to your cookie dough.
See ya.
It's actually faster than saying anything about the envelope because then you cut out all of Nancy's dialogue.
Oui?
Excusez-moi, mais êtes-vous Monsieur Traquenard?
Please, in English. I do not wish to hear my native tongue butchered while I eat. As for my name, not Traquenard. It is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Traquenard! Traquenard!
Traquenard.
Enough! What can I do for you, Mademoiselle?
Drew. Nancy Drew. I've just started working for Minette as an
So much
assistant.
yapping in this
Oh?
game.
What happened to Ezer?
Elzer?
Ezer Mickey.
Huh? Oh, Heather McKay. No, Heather still works for Minette. I'm kind of working for both of them.
Our Lady of the Mask has fired 3 assistants in the past 5 months. I hope you are not next. In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for this long is truly remarkable.
Here, I'm supposed to give these photos to you. They came straight from Dieter von Schwesterkrank's darkroom. I printed them up myself.
You are quite doué as a photo developer. Bravo for you, Nancy.
Nancy just knows a little bit of everything and
Merci.
a lot of nothing.
I was afraid Ezer had forgotten. So, you had the pleasure of meeting Herr von Schwesterkrank, eh?
He seemed very nice.
Dieter is a very enterprising young man, which in most cases is good, but when arrogance enters the picture, pff. So, do you, like Ezer, hope to leave your mark on the world of couture?
I have no desire to design wild and crazy dresses, if that's what you mean.
Then you are an intelligent young lady, Nancy. In the world of couture, a single creation worn by someone famous to a high-profile event, such a dress can be worth a fortune in publicity, which makes it a desperately competitive world. A dog-eat-dog world. A world where bad things can and do happen to good people. You must order something. I insist.
He's so serious and he's like,
carte,
by the
s'il
way,
vous
we're
plaît.
eating. He's like, have a
Oh, but
snack.
I'm really not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Order anything you want. Everything here is superb. And Henri, he is the best waiter in all of France.
Well, in that case,
I want to not order anything, actually.
how about the cassoulet?
Très bien.
Merci,
sounds
Henri.
so excited.
Ajoutez-le à mon édition, s'il vous plaît.
To take our order.
Certainement.
Who
He
can
hates
resist
us.
cassoulet?
Oh,
He hates
boy.
this man.
Mm.
He is so tired of him taking up a table. I just know it.
You're right. The food here is good.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
So, what else do you wish from me?
Nothing.
Better get going.
D'accord.
I wish for nothing. I wish for peace and quiet. Alright.
Get the phone, please.
I'm working on it, bestie.
Bonjour, Minette's House of Design.
Bonjour. Est-ce que c'est Heather?
This is Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Oh my, that name is familiar. But for the life of me, I cannot remember why. Nancy Drew. This is going to drive me mad.
May I ask who this is?
Prudence Rutherford.
Prudence Rutherford.
Oh, shoot.
I know you. I talked to you when I was working at the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C.
We love
I'm Nancy
Prudence.
Drew, remember?
We love one
You sent me
woman.
a copy of your fire ruby necklace.
One woman.
You know, the one that had been stolen?
Oh, good heavens, yes, of course, Nancy Drew. Why, as I understand it, it was largely because of your investigatory prowess that my real necklace was
Investigatory.
recovered soon thereafter. What on earth is a nascent detective like you doing answering the telephone for Minette? Get down from there. Excuse me, dear.
Nancy, tell her the designs are done and will be shipped to her by the end of the week. Then go to the work table and finish them.
I love
You
this
want
puzzle.
me to finish them?
The instructions are all right there. Piece of cake.
When I first played, such a
Why
good logic
my husband
puzzle.
insists on sitting here in my study in his soggy tennis togs when he has the run of the whole villa is beyond me. Oh dear.
We're gonna get it
Thanks
done
to
real
that
quick.
scallywag, I've quite forgotten what we were talking about.
I forget too. But the important thing is, I'm going to ship you some designs very shortly.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops.
You should have them by the end of the week.
Slay.
Wonderful. I'm sure they're going to knock my socks off and blow me away, as you young
Oh,
people
there's
like to
something.
say. Lucille, get the deodorizer, please.
There's something. I'm so worried about playing Model Match because I'm
Goodbye,
horrible
dear.
at that
Or
game.
shall I say,
And it's wild
adieu.
RNG, but it's totally fine. It is totally fine. We're not gonna think about it. Wait. I almost forgot. Stapler. Just had a moment of
Are
stapling.
the designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here?
You got it.
Alright, let's do this. Look.
First thing I need to do is flip up this plastic sheet.
It is. Alright.
Excellent.
Slay. I'm a master. I know things about things. I know stuff about stuff. I don't know how to click. Still confirmed. Emily cannot click.
By George, I think you've got it.
I've never known how to click once in my entire life. We know. We've been known this. You. No!
Well, that's
Slay.
that. All 3 outfits are ready for you to send to Prudence.
Excellent. If you need to talk to Minette, good luck. She's playing that ridiculous online game she's obsessed with and refuses to do anything else until she gets the highest score. It is so aggravating. What's up?
Here's that envelope I picked up from JJ. I almost forgot.
No problem.
Thanks for your help.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
It's time. My notes say
Do you happen
win.
to know what Minette's login is?
I'm afraid I have no
It says
idea.
win model match.
Yes.
We'll see. We're gonna do our very best. Okay. You. I just saw you somewhere. You're down there. Oh dear Jesus, this is so hard. I hate this. Okay, I gotta stop talking about how much I hate this. Oh, there's one. I just saw you too. And you. You're up there. You're over here. You two are right there. Do I have another one of you? Can I please have another one of you? There's one of you. Where? Jeff Akers, what are you doing here? Is there another one of you? Yes. I already got it, but I don't think I can quit. I'm pretty sure I can't quit because then it doesn't work. So I just gotta keep playing. I just gotta time out. I'm pretty sure. If not, I'm literally just gonna ruin this for you, but that's fine. At least I already know I won. So I really could just sit here, but instead we're gonna keep playing. No, we're not, because then it increases it. Okay. We got the high score. Oh, but I don't know if I can leave. I'm gonna say I can't. We're just gonna let time out. Oh no. Whatever, I'll have an extra 30 seconds on my time. If my extra 30 seconds loses this relay for Team 1, you guys can sue me. I'll allow it. If we lose by 30 seconds, sue me. How could Manette not do this? Is she this bad at this game?
All right.
Okay. Oh,
I
quick.
got the highest score. Or should I say Carol did.
Oh my gosh, I did it! Heather, I won! I got the highest score! Send Nancy in here, we've got work to do,
Girly pop.
and I am on a roll.
You're a genius. Now get in there before she decides she has to beat that score.
Okay.
Ah, you have some
I'm also not
stuff
excited for the
me.
cockroaches.
Let's see it. How absolutely positively rude. The lava lamp, the rings, the canister, the cone. They're perfect. I adore them all. Now go away, I have work to do.
I would love to.
Heather, where is JJ?
I told you, she's not answering her phone.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want
I'm
JJ
ready.
now.
Time for cookies.
Nancy? It seems that Manette has finally thought up all the designs she needs for her spring collection. But instead of putting them down on paper, like a normal designer, she insists on creating them on a live model. Hence her sudden, desperate need for JJ.
Say no more. I'll go get her.
Heather,
Alright.
I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Go like the wind.
I'm gonna go like I want to. Let me in.
Oh, goody, you're back. I'm really bored. Let's play Hangman. You know how to play, right?
Hangman? Well, yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
On second thought, maybe some other time.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
Manette needs you at her studio. In fact, she's been screaming for you, literally.
Too bad. I'm not going anywhere until these mint chocolate chip cookies are finished.
You have to. Minette is freaking out.
Too
Pop,
bad.
isn't it your job?
Silly me, I just said that, didn't I?
Look, go to the studio. I'll finish those for you, okay? I'll do a great job, I promise.
Well, I'll head over there. But I'm gonna call you before I set one foot inside Minette's studio. And
If I
if
get
those
these
aren't
cookies
done,
wrong, I will
or
scream.
if you try to lie,
I will
Just
scream.
go, please.
well, all right. Everything you need is right here. Recipe, baking sheet, mixing bowl, measuring cups and spoons, ingredients, and if you mess up and want to start over, just turn around and dump it down the sink. One problem though, the recipe calls for fresh mint. Only I had to toss the sprig I had because it was moldy. So you're going to have to go out and find some more. Which could be hard because there's some kind of mint shortage thing going on. Oh, and I'm also out of brown sugar. I think there's a way to substitute for it using molasses somehow, but that's your problem now. Remember, I'm going to call you when I get to Minette's. If those cookies aren't done, I'm going to go shopping instead. And Minette's going to go bonkers.
Okay,
Ta-ta!
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna go bonkers.
Bonjour. I have many new things, you see?
I do
Wow,
love
you sure do.
that.
You are sure to find something you like.
As a,
Is this mint?
like,
Oui, that is mint.
okay.
The growers
I
of
do
mint
love that, like,
because of them
opposed to
all
the
over
like
Paris, all over France. No mint
the other
except
game
for
that I was
here.
speedrunning,
I
Dog.
have very good meat,
Ghost
not
Dogs.
moldy. I sell to you for 50 euros.
like.
I'll take it.
There's so much
Voila.
clicking in that game,
What
and this
else
game
do you like?
does not have that
How
much
much are you
clicking.
asking for this steak?
That is made
Right
of
now.
the finest wood, and it can be used for many, many things. It is one of my most popular items. For that reason, I sell for 13 euros.
I'll give you 10 euros.
Voila. What else do you like?
I like string.
Is this just regular string?
That is very good string. Very strong. Very good to have around. You can buy for only 6 euros.
How about 3 euros?
Voila. What else do you like?
Nothing.
Guess I'm just
I
not
do
in a
want the
buying
hat.
mood.
But
When
not
you
today.
want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. As you can see, you have
What's up?
many new things to choose from. What intrigues you?
Well, let's see. A wetsuit.
Not just any wetsuit. It used to belong to a friend of the famous undersea explorer Jacques Cousteau. A friend who is said to have shared many adventures with him. For that reason, I sell it for 125 euros.
31 euros. That's all I'll pay.
Vendu.
Lay.
What else tickles the fancy?
Is this pie tin very expensive?
Very cheap. 15 euros.
Would you take
No.
1 euro for it?
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
What is this thing?
I have been told that it is probably a decoder
I've been
used
told.
by those
You
who
don't know what it is?
resisted
You're
the
selling and
German
you don't know what it
occupation
is?
of World War II.
Really? How much do you want for it?
Nothing. It is not for sale. It is a piece of history. I have it only as an eye catcher.
But you're a businessman. You must be willing to part with it for something.
I will trade you one piece of history for another. You give me a bottle of Mouton Fouetté 1968, and I give you the decoder.
Deal. What's Mouton Fouetté?
Mouton Fouetté 1968 is a very rare beverage that is usually stored underground. Unfortunately, finding an intact bottle has become
But
next to
Nancy's
impossible.
somehow going to do it.
But if you want the decoder, the impossible is what you must do. So, get me a bottle of Mouton Fouetté 1968. I will accept nothing less. In the meantime, what else tickles the fancy?
That's
I
it.
really don't want to buy anything right
Get
now.
wrecked.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Oh, nope. Turn around.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Baby doll's head
You
just makes me
asked
giggle.
return. I have many new things. You see?
Yes, you do.
What
I
you
could
do?
use a flashlight. Mine was in my lost luggage.
That is only 10 euro. Batteries included.
What about 3 euros?
It is yours. What else appeals to you?
Actually, I'm not interested in buying anything right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir.
Alright. Nope. I told you guys, I'm not good at clicking. I've never been good at clicking. Whenever I speedrun this game, it doesn't feel very speedrunny to me, because, like, I'm not clicking very quickly. The clicking fast just screams
Well, here's some
speedrun
molasses.
to me.
First thing I should do is get out that mint and chop it up. I'll just chop up this mint. There, I'm ready to start cooking.
Butter. Oh. I'm like panicking right now. I'm going crazy. Teaspoon bacon. I always worry I hit the salt instead. Quarter teaspoon salt. second. Please tell me I didn't mess this up. Please, for the love of God. For the love of swear words I can't say on this. Oh my god!
Must be the myth that makes their edges turn
Thank
out
God.
like that. I'll just cool the cookies off on this rack and I'll be all done. Hello?
Well, are they done?
They sure are.
Describe them.
Describe them?
Describe them. I've made them before, so I'll know you're lying if you fail to mention the one thing that makes them different from other cookies.
Well, their edges curl upwards?
Bingo! Nice going. Because of you, Minette is about to become a very happy camper.
Play. There we go. I did that. I did the things I'm supposed to do.
Get the phone, please.
Of course I would. I would love to.
Minette's House of Design.
I need to speak to Minette.
I'm sorry, but she's unavailable.
Just get her on the phone.
No!
She is unavailable.
Get her on the phone.
No!
Now.
Who is this?
Are you going to connect me with Minette or
No!
No.
Wrong answer.
You're the wrong answer. Pink note.
A stuffed parrot?
Love a stuffed parrot. This is the kind of boss I would be. I'd be like, Emily's requesting one stuffed teddy bear today. Please don't ask questions. It's just what she wants. Love a good teddy bear.
That looks like Dieter.
Dieter?
I wonder what he's doing. Hey, Dieter! Hi! No, wait! Dieter!
When I was a kid,
Dieter!
I
What
thought-
did he run away for? That was weird. Looks like he left something on the bench. These must have fallen out of his
I
pocket.
thought, like, because of games like
Lisette
this,
Tornade. That's the woman
The
who the
things falling out
historian
of
was
my
calling
pocket
about. Why would Dieter be carrying
this
this
would be a
around?
much bigger problem than it was. Like, I really thought as a kid, I'm like, oh my god, things are just gonna fall out of my pocket.
Bonjour. What intrigues
They're just
Mademoiselle
gonna
this time?
leave my pocket.
Well, let's see.
Nothing has ever
Is this
just
parrot very
fallen out of my
expensive?
The
pocket.
price is very reasonable. 20
Nothing
euros.
that I've cared about,
I'll
at
give you
least.
€1 for it.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
Nothing that's like
I
giving
really don't
away
wanna
my
buy
mastermind
anything right
plot has
now.
ever fallen out of
Very
my
well.
pocket.
Au
Or my
revoir,
bag.
mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Oh, this must have fell out of your bag. Nothing has ever fallen out of my bag. Oh my god, wait. No, I went. Oh my god, I clicked too much. I was yapping. Okay, this is where things get interesting. For me.
Sounds like someone's in the dark room. Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
I just wondered what you were doing in Square du Vert Galant Park.
I was just taking a walk.
You dropped an obituary about Noisette Tornade. Shall I leave it for you?
There's no need. I don't want it.
Why were you carrying it around?
Because I was going to send it to my grandmother. I thought she knew the woman. Turns out she didn't.
You also dropped some kind of trinket. Looks like a
Do we
miniature
think
clock.
that he is
That's something my great uncle Hans gave me.
a developing film, or is he going
He
potty?
opened the panel over there to the right of the bookshelf. He lived here
That's
during
the real
war.
question.
The place has been in the family ever since.
What's behind the panel?
Go ahead and see for yourself. Just be prepared to go a little cuckoo.
Oh, come on. Okay. Alright.
What's up with this?
8, 8, 1, 4, 7, 7, 9, 6, 6, 6. 3 sixes. Cool. I wrote down 2. That's on me.
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Believe it or not, that key your uncle gave you opened up some kind of
Can't
passageway.
hold it.
Is it okay if I see where it goes? Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Believe it or not, that key your
Why
uncle
is it
gave you
repeating?
opened up some kind of passageway. Is it okay if I see where it goes?
No!
A passageway? You never said
Nancy!
anything about a passageway. Go ahead
You
and
ruined
explore it
so
all you want.
much for
Just
me.
be careful. This building is very old.
Now if we lose by 5 seconds, not 5 seconds, 35 seconds,
I wonder what that
you can
symbol
sue
means.
me.
The year when our despair ended. The year when my despair began.
That has never happened to me before. Cool journal. Take that.
Looks like some kind of code.
Leave. Alright, this
Now
part also not a
You
fan.
have to get them out of there.
Who? What happened?
This little box came from me, and when I opened it, all these bugs came pouring out. They're all over the place in there. You have to get them out before they lay eggs or something.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Just go in there and put them back in the box they came in. Carefully. Don't kill any of them. Nothing good ever comes from killing things.
Don't worry, I'll get them out of there for you.
Bless you.
That's me.
Yuck. That must be the box they came in.
Did you guys know that the cockroaches are actually just doing powers in disguise? Fun fact. It's canon. Just trust me on that one. I'm clicking pretty good right now. I'm clicking good. Okay, we're gonna turn around and click better. Look at you.
Dear Miss Minette, the books on the women of the French resistance, exploits of Noisette Tornade, because she owned the windmill which you now own. Oh, this is from that historian who called before. Maybe she can help me figure out
Miss
why Dieter
Hazelnut
was carrying an
Tornado.
obituary around.
Why? How would she know? How would she know
Gotcha.
anything about the obituary that Mr. Dieter is
Fonts.
carrying around?
Somehow I don't see Minette getting real excited about fonts. Playtime's over, little guy. Or girl.
Or girl. Come on. Come on. There we go. I know it's like not totally random where the bugs are, but it feels random. Feels like they only show up when they want to. They don't show up all the time, they just show up when and where they want to. One more. One more. One more.
Here, buggy, buggy, buggy.
Yeah, buggy, buggy, buggy. Got you. Okay, slay.
There, that has got to be the last bug.
Let me out.
You can open the door now, Minette.
Did you get all of the bugs?
Yes, Minette.
How many are there?
I don't know, 9?
Are they all alive?
Yes, Minette.
Are you sure you didn't kill any?
Positive.
And they're all in the box?
Yes.
Okay, listen. I want you to take that box to the park and let those things go. Only I don't want to be here when you come out. Probably the only thing those twisted little vermin are thinking about right now is revenge.
Minette, they're cockroaches.
Exactly! So I want you to count to 10, and then, and only then, are you to come out of there, all right?
Anything you say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What a nut job.
Alright. We're doing good. I genuinely don't know what my time's at. But I think we're doing okay. The world record for this is 110. If I am 130 or below, I'll be very happy. 01, 01. 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I panicked for a second. Thought I was doing the wrong thing.
Hello, Jing Jingling? Is it truly you?
No, this isn't Jing Jing. I'm just calling from her phone.
From her phone? So you know Jing Jing? Are you her friend?
Well, yeah, I guess.
You are the most lucky person in the monde. I am a big fan of Jing Jing. I call her house and leave massage. I call Minette because I know she works there, but she
Brother,
will not
that's
talk to
weird.
me. She is too... what is the word? Paranormal?
You mean paranoid?
Brother, that's weird.
Yes, paranoid. So, if you are not Jing Jing, why do you call me?
This is Zoo, right?
Yes, I am Zhu.
Well, Zoo, my name is Nancy Drew, and I saw a symbol on the wall when I was in an underground passage not too long ago. It looked like 2 leaves with 2 nut-type things attached to them, and I just wondered if you could tell me what it meant or why it was there.
Yes, of course I can. But first, you must have Jing write something for me.
Write something for you?
You must have her write something that I can keep. Have her write, Zhu, my love, Jing. Then, take the metro to the Denver Rochereau station, enter the catacombs, find the bones from the Magdalene Cemetery, and put the autograph in the skull below the plaque.
Have her write Zoo, my love, Jing, go to the catacombs, find the Magdalene Cemetery bones, and leave the autograph in a skull.
Yes,
At least
exactly.
we have a nice little brain
Don't
break
worry
while we
about
have this
desecrating the
conversation.
person whose bones they may be. The skull, it is a fake. My friend and I put it there. And so, after you deliver it, you call me and I tell you all about the symbol you saw.
But what if Jing Jing refuses?
Then, Nancy Drew, it seems we will both be very disappointed.
Alright. 0101193013. One, 5, 7, 9. 5, 6, 8, 3, 8.
Modern European History, Lynn Manrique.
Hello, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Paris. Actually, I talked to you earlier.
I'm actually just
when you
calling
tried to
from
call
Paris
Minette.
casually.
She's finally calling me back? Wonderful. Please, put her on.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she's still too busy to talk to you.
Oh,
But if you don't mind, could I ask you a couple of questions about Noisette Tournade?
certainly.
You mentioned hidden plunder in
I
your
love a
letter to
hidden
Minette.
plunder.
What did you mean?
Some people said that during the war she took various pieces of artwork, mostly from churches, and stashed
Love
them
a good
away
hidden
somewhere so they
plunder.
wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Were they recovered after the war?
The artwork remains lost to this day. No one knows exactly what Noisette took, or if indeed she took anything. You see, from 1942 until the liberation of Paris, Noisette worked as a translator for the Germans by day and an
I'm really
encoder for the French
concerned that, like,
resistance by night.
I'm supposed to talk to
This, as you
JJ
might
after this
imagine,
phone
made
call.
everyone suspicious of her, both French and Germans alike.
And
after the war,
she's
things
not
got
here.
ugly. Especially when people
When
found
I
out she was
started this phone call,
romantically
she's not
involved
here. I
with a
really hope
German
she's
soldier.
here.
His name was Hans von Schwesterkrank.
Really hope she's here when I back up.
What happened to
I
him?
really hope.
Hans left Paris right after the
I'm
war and
gonna
never
freak
returned,
out.
leaving Noisette to fend for herself.
I'm gonna freak
She was
out.
tried as a collaborator in 1946 and acquitted, but the experience left her quite bitter. She never married, you know, very private person. She served as Paris's director of public works for more than 20 years, yet not one person has been able to tell me what her favorite color was. In any
See,
case,
that's like
Noisette
not
was
that big of a deal.
terribly
My
hurt that the
coworkers don't know
city
my
she
favorite
loved had
color.
turned on her
Guarantee
like
it.
that.
Maybe able to guess.
After her trial, she told
It's
the press
green,
the truth
and my
of
water
what
bottle is
she'd
green,
done
and all my
during
stuff's
the
green,
war
so I might be able to
resided in
guess
her
it,
and
but
in
like,
the person and place she loved the most. And that was that. She never spoke of her wartime activities again. I assume that the person she was referring to was Hans von Schwesterkrank, who passed away a year or two ago, and that the place was her beloved Moulin, which is where she lived for almost half a century after the war. That's why I'm hoping Minette will allow me to visit it. Now, I've got a question for you. In the hours before she died, Noisette was said to have constantly muttered 3 words: red, left, green. Is there anything inside the Moulin
Red,
that
left,
has
green.
to do with red, left, green?
those
Anything
are
at
gonna be my
all?
dying words.
No,
Red.
but I'll keep that in
left,
mind
green.
and let you know if I see something.
I'd appreciate it. Any other questions?
No,
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
It was nothing.
please
Goodbye.
be here, JJ. I'm freak out if you're not. Oh my god, no, she's not here. What am I doing wrong? Oh, thank god, okay.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
Can you think of anyone who might be out to get Minette?
Well, Dieter, obviously.
Is he the
No!
only person you can think of?
There's always Hugo Butterly, I guess. He and Minette
I
are
clicked the
always
wrong
taking pot
option.
shots at each other. Although that's probably because they know the fashion media
Okay.
eat that sort of stuff
Maybe
up.
an hour and a
Let's
half is
play
a little
hangman.
ambitious right
Okay.
now.
You know the rules, right?
Yep, I sure do.
Great. Okay, I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Ready.
I'm ready.
Z.
Sorry.
U. M. Y. L. O.
Afraid not.
V.
Afraid not.
E. J. I.
Forgot to spell
Right
for a
you
second.
are.
N. G.
And the word was...
I wasn't even close. May I have that piece of paper?
Sure. Want to play again?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
I'll let you get back to your cookie dough.
See ya.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Un entrée, money well spent. I hope. Magdalene. This must be the place Zoo was talking about. And there's a skull.
Okay, there's that, and then I turn back around and I leave. I'm sorry, I panicked for a second. I fear I do that a lot, panicking. I'm really good at it. One of my hidden talents that's on my resume, trust me, it is. Trust me. Don't fact check that, just trust me.
Hello?
It's Nancy Drew. Did you get the autograph?
It is magnifique! You were wise not to try to fool me, Nancy. I know Jing's handwriting better than I know my own. So, here is what I know about that symbol. I call it the hazelnut because to me that is what it looks like. A noisette.
Wait a minute. A noisette?
Yes, that is French for hazelnut. I have seen it in only one
A
place
hazelnut
in the catacombs.
tornado.
To reach this place, return to the catacombs and go to the skull where you left Jing's autograph. Lift the top part of the skull and push the red button. That will open a secret passage that will lead you to the noisette.
Great. Thank you.
But if you go there, you must be careful. The tunnel police, they are one problem. The tunnels, they are another.
What do you mean?
Some of the tunnels, especially near the Mouton Beverage Company, they are water filled with trees.
You mean waterlogged?
Water
Yes,
filled with trees.
waterlogged. You must swim
Same thing.
underwater to reach the place where I saw the noisette. And the water is very cold. You will need a wetsuit. Good luck, Nancy Drew. You will need that too.
I will, won't I? Okay. We're still slaying, don't worry.
Une entrée, s'il vous plaît.
That is one sweet ride. Répète, Fabrice. That is...
It's time to put on the wetsuit.
See if I can
Hope
get
it's more
this.
comfortable
I
than
have
it
all the
looks.
directions written down, but you know what?
This
It's
place
fine.
is...
That doesn't always mean a lot. Okay. Forward, right, forward, 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 right, forward, bottle. Back, forward, right, forward, right, forward. Did I just turn around? I did. Oh no. Forward, right, forward, left. One,
I should
two,
probably start
three.
looking for an air pocket.
No, you're fine, Bessie. You're fine. See, you're fine. Is she fine? She's fine. Told you.
Okay, a rough translation would be, in Europe, Near the new bridge, Snow White lives in a red castle. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
This puzzle is so mean when you first play. Because you need the map to do it, but you can't just freaking look at the map while you're here. You have to go all the way back.
I'm taking it.
And look at the map. Oh, no, 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 no. Left, forward, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 1, left, 1, 2, through here, la 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 la, then forward, no. Yeah, no. This is right, isn't it? Please tell me this is right. I didn't just pick a random air pocket. Oh, thank God.
I'm freezing. I can't wait to get out of this wetsuit and into my clothes. I'm freezing. Ah! A rat!
Not a rat! I think I got all the pictures. I hope I got all the pictures. I'd be really upset if I didn't. But I wasn't really thinking.
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
But this is really important. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, if you want, you could take some stock photos for me.
Sure.
The list of things I need pictures of is on my desk. You can use the camera I let you borrow.
I'll get right on it. Oh no, the list is in French.
I think I just...
Mr. von Schwesterkrank, do you think you could
Okay, no,
translate this list for me?
Sorry, too
Frick.
busy. You're on your own.
I have to... I forgot. I always have to leave. You can't just back away and go back and like, yeah.
Did you take all those photos for
Sure
me?
did.
I sure did. They're all right there in your camera.
So, you had some questions for me?
What do you know
Yeah.
about Noisette
What do you know about a hazelnut tornado?
The French resistance fighter? I seem to recall reading that she died recently, and that's about it. Why do you ask?
I know 3 things, Mr. von Schwesterkrank. 1, Noisette Tornade, whose obituary you were carrying until it fell out of your pocket in the park. Noisette used to own the old windmill Minette now owns. 2, during World War II, she was rumored to have hidden several valuable works of art from the Germans somewhere in Paris. And 3, she was romantically involved with a German soldier named Hans von Schwesterkrank.
Oh, yes.
Von
I know all those
Schwesterkrank.
things too. Hans was my great-uncle. But there are 1 or 2 things you don't know, Fräulein. You could not have known that just before he passed away, my great-uncle gave me
You
that.
bet I did
What
know
is
this,
it?
actually.
Something Noisette
I
did
did
to
know
him.
this.
Turn it over and look on the back. Unfortunately, my great-uncle couldn't remember what any of it meant. She used to be the director of public works,
Bestie, it's really
so
not
I went
that
to her
hard.
favorite park to see if anything there might help me figure out what that card means. But I discovered nothing.
It's really not that hard.
You can keep that if you want.
I can?
Yes, I give up. I don't care anymore.
Finding that lost artwork is why
Sorry, I
you
panicked
started
again.
going out with Minette, isn't it?
Since Minette owns the moulin where Noisette spent most of her life, I thought dating her would help me figure out what that card meant. But then something totally unexpected and tragic happened.
If I ever make merch, it's gonna be on my
I fell
merch.
in love with her. Minette is
Sorry,
one
I
of the
panicked.
cleverest, most infuriating yet fascinating women I have ever met.
Then why aren't you still dating her?
Because for reasons known only to her, she broke it off. I thought that if I found that missing artwork, I would be a hero and Minette would change her mind about me. But I can barely keep my mind on my work these days, let alone on finding some mystical treasure. If you want to look for it, go right ahead. Right now, the only thing I'm interested in recovering is Minette.
Minette. Okay. Do 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 do. That I need you. Okay, the ones are looking. Oh, I missed one. Oh, you.
Sue Loren 4154.
What is it now?
No, okay,
I better
sorry.
go.
That was
Auf
aggressive,
Wiedersehen.
sir. I didn't mean to talk to you.
To the memory of the French fighters. What was that? Hey, what's going on? Shoot, that pesky squirrel must have jumped on the handle and moved the windmill.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle returns.
And she returns with a bottle of Mouton Foueté, 1968.
Oh la la, you did it. So, I take this and give you this.
Yay!
Take it. You have earned
I'm
it.
also so not excited about the end of this game.
What else
Like, I
tickles the
don't
fancy?
know
I
the
really
actual
don't wanna buy
solution. I
anything
don't
right
know
now.
the moves.
Very well.
If you know, you know.
Au revoir,
I don't know the
mademoiselle.
moves.
Au revoir.
I guess. Every time. So. I need you.
Time to get out my flashlight.
Play. A lot of people always complain that this sequence made them really, really dizzy. Like motion sick. It didn't do that for me, but I can see why. It does look like Nancy just like sliding along every single wall that she can find and every surface she can touch. I'll be taking that. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. We're getting close to the end, and I'm actually like not. World record is an hour 10. I'm not too far off from it, which makes me happy. But we'll see. The ending could really throw us. There's a lot of things still could throw us. I'm not saying I'm gonna get the world record. I'm just saying it'd be cool to be close. I mean, that's pretty cool, being close. If I'm off by 30 seconds, I will scream over the model match thing. I highly doubt that. I'm just being silly. Alright. Every time I play this game, it makes me want to watch Madeline, the old cartoon Madeline. Alright.
What is
Time to do
that?
this.
Who's out there?
It's
It's
literally
just me, Nancy. Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Nothing. Everything's fine. You just stay in there and keep working. Looks like this thing is set to go off if she opens the door.
Come on.
I've got to figure out how to disarm this thing before she opens the door.
What are you doing out there?
Nothing. Just stay in there. Everything's fine. There. I'm done. I won't bother you anymore. I promise. I better get rid of this thing before she sees it and really freaks.
Oh yes, the best hiding spot. A trash can right next to the door.
What happened to your wall?
You're not really talking to me while I'm trying to work, are you?
Sorry. The stone discs in this picture could have something to do with the M380 decoder Moisette Tournade used. This picture looks like it was cropped. I wonder if Monsieur Traquenard still has the original.
Traquenard? We about to find out. Yeah, we have our face to do.
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
The picture of Minette that was in the June issue of Glam Glam, was it cropped? Do you remember?
I'm sure it was. Most photographs are these days. Why?
Do you think I could see the uncropped picture?
As it happens, all the pictures which I use in my articles are stored right here in my digital assistant. I will help you, mademoiselle, but only if you help me first. You see,
I'm not really
the owner
helping
of
you,
this
am I?
cafe
I'm
faces
helping
a
the
craze.
restaurant.
The person who makes desserts for him has stepped out for his customary 2.5-hour break. Unfortunately, a bus full of American teenagers has pulled up, and all are clamoring for parfait. So, I will tell the owner that you will make the parfait, and when you do, he will be indebted to me and will allow me to continue using this table as my office. And I will be indebted to you and will allow you to see the picture. You see how it works?
Yeah, I get the picture. Okay, looks like I've got chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, caramel ice cream, bananas, tapioca balls, berries, and whipped cream. The first one I have to make is an X-Wa.
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
He does not sound too
Wait,
happy
what do you
with
mean?
me. Now they want l'enfer.
Brown. Brown. White. Brown. White. Berries.
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Are you
Sounds
kidding
like
me?
I messed up. Next up, a tropical.
Banana. Why is my guide so wrong?
Parfait.
Yes. Now they want l'enfer.
Oui, c'est ça.
He liked it. Next is a corbeau.
Merci.
One misty coming up.
Is it clear I didn't practice the parfaits? Can you guys tell?
Merci.
Yes. Here comes a fantasy.
Raise your hand if you can tell that I didn't practice the parfaits. You know what?
Oui,
Sue me.
c'est ça.
Do it. I dare you.
Lulu.
Merci.
He liked it. Now I have to make an X-Wa.
C'est bien.
Now I have to make an X-Wa.
You just made that.
Parfait.
He liked it. Here comes a
How long
fantasy.
does this go on? How long?
Parfait.
I did it right.
Last
Now
one.
they want l'enfer.
Merci.
Yes. There.
Oh
all
my god,
done.
I hated that.
The owner, he tells
And
me
that
you
will
did a
be
good
why
job. And so,
we
as
don't
was
have a
our
good run
agreement,
time.
Here is the picture you wish to see.
Great. Thank you.
So, what
Slay.
else do you wish from me?
We'll talk again later, okay?
We may.
D'accord.
We'll see if we do. I love doing this in one day. My biggest fear would be it making me switch to another day. Okay, let me decode things. Alright. You are...
The dials on this thing move.
Wow. This is where things could also go very wrong.
Looks
All
like
right.
I should type a message using my own keyboard.
My own X. Keyboard? Keyboard. Keyboard. Why is my keyboard not working? I'm gonna scream. I0 SM K P Q Q L N O R E Z A7 L X T I0 S M K P Q Q L N O R 3 A S 7 L X T I0 S M K 3 A.
Rouge, blanc, rouge, bleu.
Red, white, red,
rouge.
blue, red.
Looks like French to me.
Wow.
Something must fit here.
Something must.
I'll bet I'm supposed to put these colors in a certain order.
Red, white, red, blue, red. We're getting close. It's almost over. Spin, baby, spin!
Wow! So that's what Noisette stole during the war. Stained glass.
It's beautiful.
If you are reading this, it means that I am dead and that you
Wow.
have discovered my secret. Yes, the rumors were correct. With the help of Hans von Schwesterkrank, I took the stained glass you see in front of you and hid it. Not for personal gain, but so these exquisite pieces of art would not be lost to the dangers of war. I was not a traitor, nor was Hans. He helped me because he knew it was the right thing to do. But why, you are asking, why when the war ended did I not return them? Why did I not even admit taking them? At first it was because I was angry. After all that I had done for my country, when my friendship with Hans was discovered, people turned against me and accused me of terrible things. I wanted to hurt the people of Paris the way they were hurting me, so I said nothing about the stained glass. Then, when at long last I was deemed innocent, my anger subsided, but fear took its place. I was afraid that if I revealed what I had done, the accusations would start up again, and people would once again call me a criminal and question my motives
Alright, we're just having
and
story time
assail
now.
my character,
There's no way
and it
around
would have been
this.
too much to bear. Hans had gone back to Germany, and despite his promises to the contrary, I knew I would never see him again. Like everyone else, I just wanted to get on with what was left of my life, so again I said nothing.
Nancy can't.
And gradually
She didn't
time
know
passed,
what
and
red,
Paris
white,
healed,
red, blue,
and
red
I
was
healed.
in French, but
Yet
she
the
can.
right time for telling the world my secret
Oh, she
never
can translate
seemed
this
to come.
entire letter.
And now I am Director of Public Works, a job I hold not only because I love this city, but because I wanted to make sure that someone, you, would be able to eventually find what I hid. Please make sure these pieces make a safe return to the world above. When you see
All right,
them
Nancy,
as
baby,
they were
wrap it
meant to
up.
be
Wrap it
seen,
on up. Don't you know
the
we're on a time
sunlight
crunch? Don't you know we're
streaming
speed
through their
running? Don't you know I'm
panes,
against the clock?
interrupting the darkness
Don't you
with
know?
color and meaning and joy. Only then will you truly understand why I did what I did a lifetime ago. N.T. X-I-V-I-I-I. The door locked behind me, and nobody knows I'm down here. Not good.
What are we gonna do? Probably just that.
Well, does the dress work?
It does indeed.
Yeah, yeah. What
That
about when I
voice just-
whispered, and when I turned my back?
Who allowed
What I
that?
said then?
Gunther, I could hear
Who allowed that?
everything. With this dress, we will be able to hear every word that is spoken within 10 meters of the First Lady. And what we hear, what we sell, will make us the wealthiest spies on the planet.
Hey! Hey! I made you the dress, so how about paying me?
After the first lady takes possession, that is our deal.
Look, I put
He
up
sounds
with the dead
like
flowers, the letters, the
that
paint,
chief
the idiotic
from-
phone calls. I put up with
Chifu
all
from
your
Mulan.
stupid threats for
I
months.
can't
I
unhear
deserve to
it.
get paid now.
Those weren't threats. Those
Not
were
him, the other one.
incentives meant to keep you on track. And they obviously worked. You'll get your money when she gets the dress. Let's go, Gunther.
But they're picking it up for her tomorrow. What difference does it make whether you pay me now or 24 hours from now?
Oh my gosh, it sounds like Manette made that dress for the First Lady to be some kind of bugging device. I've got to get it out of here and take it to the police.
Heck yeah, we do. Go, go, go. Get the dress, get the dress, get the dress. You got it!
Where did you come from? You've been hiding in here, eavesdropping.
Maybe.
You heard everything, didn't you?
Maybe.
Not everything, but enough to know that thanks to you, those two guys intend to use this dress to bug the World Summit.
I knew there was something sneaky about you the minute you walked into my office. I should have tossed you out on the spot and told Amy Grunhill to stuff it. Well, newsflash, sister. I am about to knock your nosy little block off.
I'm ready.
Hey, yeah! I'm going to pummel you into oblivion, Miss
I'm not very good
Nosy.
at this.
Hurrah!
Ooh, got it.
Ho, 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 ho.
Hey!
Got it.
Issa! Issa!
There.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh,
There.
hope you're a good loser, because you are going down.
Come on.
Ha!
Ha! Sa! Issa! Issa!
Am I blocking these or not?
Shazza!
Oh, that one. No, I didn't block.
Kila!
Hey!
Why is it not lighting up green? I feel like it does.
Ha! You're starting to look a little
I
tired
think it lights
there.
up green when I get it. Oh, shit.
Oh, so you think you can block me, eh?
Ha!
I do.
Hita! Shazza!
Oh.
Your goose is cooked.
Her goose?
Hita!
Hey!
What about her goose?
Issa! Issa!
Come on. Give me an easy one. Give me a She-Ra.
Hita!
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Arm's starting to feel a little weak.
Ika!
Give me a She-Ra.
Kila!
Ha!
Shura!
Yeah!
Where did you learn to block like that?
I fought
The
imaginary
internet.
elves that were stronger than you.
Shura!
Oh, the one I was just asking for, I didn't block.
Hita!
Might as well give up, Manette.
Hita!
We're almost there. One more good. No, is that it?
I can't believe it. You never threw a single punch, yet you beat me. Life is so unfair.
That was me clapping. I'm
So-
so excited.
Horribly unrude.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Where am I?
Oh my gosh. And there it was, the real reason why Minette
Yay!
wore that mask. A tattoo, which she later admitted she had gotten on the spur of the moment and which she instantly regretted, calling it the stupidest thing she'd ever done in her life. She also admitted that the reason she had fallen so far behind schedule was because Ernst and Gunther Schmeck, former members of the East German secret police, were paying her a small fortune to create a dress for the First Lady out of fabric they supplied. This fabric was infused with microscopic circuitry that would allow them to eavesdrop on the World Summit. All three have been arrested, which means Minette will probably be designing her next collection from a jail cell, and she doesn't care for stripes. As for the beautiful pieces of stained glass that Noisette Tornade hid away years ago, they have been returned to the churches they came from, and Noisette is finally getting the respect and gratitude she was denied after the war. Not that she was perfect, but it seems to me her biggest fault wasn't doing too little for her beloved city of Paris, but trying to do too much. And as if busting a pair of spies and recovering lost treasure weren't enough, Heather took over Minette's spring show and had me be one of the models.
That, like,
Believe it or not, I managed to make it all the way down the runway and back without falling flat on my face. Of course, I still have no idea what I was wearing, but I can tell you one thing. It was rude. Very rude.
We didn't open the dodo box. Like, you don't have to open the dodo box. And we solved puzzles in the least amount of time. Nobody's surprised. Slay! We did it! Yay! Speedrun time. Enjoy the next game!